I am Samiru Hassan, a PhD student at the National Research Polytechnic, Tom's Polytechnic University in Tomsk. Happiness to me is when I wake up and I know that everything is with me well, especially with my health. The second thing, especially now, is with my research, that I'm having a good relationship with my supervisor, that I'm able to do my research the way he wants me to do it, and I have the peace of mind to do that. Then I think, lastly, knowing that my family and everybody I love is in good shape or health, that is happiness. Love is this unconditional affection that someone feels for you or about you, regardless of what you do. And so, either in pain or happiness, the person is unrelenting in what he or she feels about you. I think everyone should feel loved. Everyone should feel accepted. Like there's a saying that go where you are celebrated, not where you are accommodated. And everybody deserves love. Everybody deserves to have an opinion. Your opinion matters. Have the freedom, have the ability to do what you love. Life is just once. You live, and then once you are off, it does it. So you should always live each moment of your life as if that's all God has given you, or that's all you have. So give it all up. First, I would like to break this into two spheres. Uh, with how far I've studied, I would like to be able to contribute in the field of nuclear science, such that I'll be able to contribute in what we call the nuclear fuel cycle, in an aspect where, for instance, today everybody in the world would be able to get electricity cheap. We don't need to worry about it. Then, second is that if I'm able, by the time I die, be able to solve the problems of the needs in my locality back home, that would be a very big achievement for me. And these needs are basically the basic needs, like water for everybody, food accessibility, electricity, basic school stuff. Like people should be able to do better than I have done, and then I'll feel really happy about. I think the age of 27 is the age I'll choose because that was my prime, and that's a time I really felt really good about myself. And
Why?
because at this point in time, I think I was in between a matured person and a child, where the my mom didn't see the need to tell me what to do because she could see a son working and making money for himself. And then also the fact that I felt very happy doing what I was doing, and that I could provide for my needs and not ask anybody for it. That was a very good thing at that time. And also that I was young then, and I could do just anything, but I decided to do the right thing. I think the best thing with youth is the energy we have, the ability to do what we want to do. You have at that time you are able to decide for yourself what to do. You can, I mean, you're not following what people tell you. You can decide for yourself, and you have the energy and ability to do stuff. Unlike for one who is old, his health is not in good shape. He probably still doesn't have resources. But youth, or when you're around the 20s, if you have resources, that makes everything much more easier for you. But even without it, you still can live happily because you have the youthful exuberance and you have the passion to do whatever you want to do. Well, an atomic power station, these words are in use interchangeably, but basically, the atomic power station means that the use of atoms, meaning a nuclear reactor, basically, that you are producing heat from nuclear reaction. Now, steam station probably would be that the heat has been supplied and you have steam, and then you can use it to power your turbines and then get electricity out of it. So maybe like we say in technical terms, we have the turbine island and then we have the reactor island. So with the nuclear power plants, you could have both of them or you could have one of them. But with the steam turbine, you're looking at just using the heat that turns water into steam, and then that can turn your turbines into electricity. I think it's very crucial that every young guy, every young lady who is at the age where you have to make such a decision should ponder over it. It's a decision that you can make alone. Surf the internet and get all the information. Ask experts or people who have knowledge about what you want to do. Speak about it. It's better. I mean, a problem shared is halfway solved. You don't need to use your own brain. You might be wrong. You might not end up loving what you're doing. So find out what is it that you are going into, and then see those who've gone the same path. One of the things I do is to encourage people to go my field, but then of course you would have to have the passion to go in there. If you don't, I don't see why I should explain to you to go there, regardless of the enormous benefit that you could get if you come to my field. Yeah. Thank you very much for the interview. Once again, I'm Samiru Hassan. You can follow us on Instagram here or Facebook there or anywhere else.